Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Patterson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Christie. Over Holiday. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now Strus. Kept alive. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now here's Patterson. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Strus. And the shot falls short this time. Holiday with it. Pass to Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Patterson, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And that one is good from Suggs.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's the screen to the middle. And stolen by Christie. 4-on-3 break. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Here's Holiday. Michael Porter making his last shot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Porter. Patterson, the screen. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Now Patterson. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Hits the 3-point bomb. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Porter. It's rebounded by Jordan. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That is his first foul of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Strus on the wing. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Strus. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Porter. Ahead. The layup missed. close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your home team.
They lead by a bucket. And the
Visiting team, 10.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And it's Leonard missing. And here we go. Dunleavy heading to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Outside Holiday. Lock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Christie. Pulls up for 3. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. And here's Holiday. Still without a basket. Rebound by Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. When you look at Drew Holiday, a 2009 draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that will largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. All-defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said, the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Guys, back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. And the dunk by Capella.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So both teams making some changes here. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here we go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
And finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And the basket by Knox.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mikhailuk. Hits it from three-point range. Mikhailuk got 6 here in this quarter.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Back to Holiday. Outside Hardaway. Fires from 18. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Hardaway has got 5.
Comfortable from anywhere on the floor. Hardaway Jr. will take the mid-range if you give it to him.
Jackson with the screen. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Holiday, here we go. Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Tries to keep it alive. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Such a smart leader. I like seeing Holiday force the defense into fouling him.
Drew Holiday.
Both free throws good from Holiday. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Jordan sends it back. On left of the wing. Pass to Strus. 3-point. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
The visiting team.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside Holiday. Lillard outside. Poke loose. It's stolen by Suggs. Out to the wing. The tray. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Dunleavy for 3. Drops in the tray. Dunleavy's got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Suggs looking around. Pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Porter pulls it in. Outside Leonard. Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Dunleavy up top. And he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. He does have multiple titles.
Lillard outside. To the paint. Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Patterson. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Patterson's got 12 in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And Holiday throws it down.
Offensively, that's the strength of Holiday's game.
Outside, Suggs. And stolen by Lillard. And they're on the break. Pass to Strus. There's the pick. It's Strus on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 9 points in the game so far.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
It's Suggs with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Holiday. He's got 9.
Kevin Knox. Sviatoslav Kairu. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Down low. It's stolen by Suggs. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Jalen Suggs.
Thanks a lot. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Back to you.
Yep, it flips quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Outside Holiday. Outside Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. trying to attack.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .104 left in the third. Pass to Christie. Rebounded by Capella. In the corner, Knox with it. Cranes the three-pointer. Knox has got his second basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now Patterson. Capella covering. There's the triple. Patterson can't get it to go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Holiday into the lane. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout.
The visiting team.
We've got more hoops coming. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Suggs with the ball. Going inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare
for liftoff. Suggs were a problem on the drive.
Pass to Strus. No good from outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Home team on D. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Now here is Holiday. Driving the lane. The wide open shot from Strus. It's good on the putback.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Lillard outside. Over Suggs. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Christie. And Suggs throws it down.
Assist goes to
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
Right side Holiday. To the left side wing. Knox. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Timeout.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
switch.
Holiday left side. Strus. A three-pointer is right on target.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
4 on the shot clock. Strus's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
A 3 from Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
To the inside. And it's Leonard missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Leonard. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Here's Dunleavy. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 17.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. And Jordan sends it back.